Welcome back. We are just a few days away from introducing you to Kansas City's most remarkable woman.
Yeah, but before we get there, Christelle Bell is here to tell us about our fourth finalist. So our fourth and final finalist, right?
Our fourth and final finalist, last but not least, certainly, and serve. That is her favorite word, and she does it with an open heart. Pastor Cassandra Wainwright serves the people of Kansas City and relies on her faith in God to get the work done. Even though she's bundled up on a cold winter day,
We good?
Pastor Cassandra Wainwright feels an instant warmth.
When you love what you do, and for me, there's such great fulfillment in being able to serve.
She has been serving Kansas City for more than 60 years.
You got it? I would say so. For as long as I was able to do so, it has been a life of service. We just wanted people to know that we care.
And she has a strong way of showing that.
We do it across the street at the Calvary Community Outreach Network, or the Wellness Center that's located on 30th and Holmes.
There's this food distribution drive every fourth Thursday of the month.
You got it, yeah.
Boxes of food are stacked. The outside temps keep the frozen foods.
We've been doing it since COVID started.
And the cars are lined up down the street ready to receive.
And our wellness facility was closed due to COVID. And so people were still knocking on our doors trying to see if we had food to give, if we had water to provide.
Working closely with Calvary Temple Baptist Church across the street, Harvesters Food Network, and other area churches and organizations, Wainwright and volunteers fill trunks.
Many of them express the need that they have. They express the gratitude that they have.
Stack hot meals and give hope.
We serve the homeless communities as well, and so it has just been a sheer blessing.
When she's not feeding people, she's trying to save them.
My passion is violence prevention. I'm tired of seeing the homicides. I'm tired of seeing families impacted by gun violence and other acts of crime around our cities.
In 2018, she helped organize the Lights on KC initiative to keep kids off the street. Each month, recreational activities and free food are provided.
She has been an inspiration to me because she sees needs and acts on them. She's one of those rare people who is a hearer and a doer. When she hears something that needs to be done, she's there doing it.
Wainwright has also poured a tremendous amount of her time into community health.
The community moved in the area of stigmatizing those who were living with HIV.
As the program director for the Calvary Community Outreach Network, she helped create HIV/AIDS education awareness programs for the Black community to highlight the importance of supporting those living with HIV and to get tested.
Still, no matter who we were, no matter what we did, no matter what our race, no matter what our sexual preference, everyone deserved to receive the love of God.
She's a wife, a mother of 8, and a grandmother to many, but she is so determined to keep changing lives in KC for the better.
We feel that there is a calling and a compelling, if you will, for us to serve our community in whatever way God opens the door for us to do that. And though it may be tiring, it may be overwhelming at times, there is such great satisfaction to know that the opportunity to serve is always there.
And she says as long as God allows her the physical and mental strength, she won't stop.
You know, you don't really think about how great the impact is and how significant the work you're doing. You just do it because this is what you've been called to do.
And that's why, Pastor Cassandra Wainwright, you are a remarkable woman. All right, wow. Pastor Wainwright says that Lights on KC initiative was actually shut down because of COVID. So now she is so excited that it's going to start in April to bring that back for the kids. So she tells so many great stories, so many stories of impact, that just what she does is incredible.
And you can just feel it just listening to her talk there. You can just tell she's so passionate about these things. It just makes you feel good to know that there's people out there that are so determined and dedicated.
Yeah, exactly. You were asking, like, how old is she? Because I said 60 years, but she says as a little girl in church, she grew up when funeral services were happening. She talked about how they were there to give food and help those. So she's always known. This is the only thing that
Always
she's
given.
known is serving. Wow.
So we have 4 contestants for our Remarkable Woman of Kansas City.
Yes.
Now what happens in the process?
Okay, so April 1st, you got to join us back here. We'll be here 9 o'clock because that's when we're going to have our Remarkable Women show.
Okay.
And that is when we're going to announce our finalists. And I'm so excited because all of our finalists will actually be live in the studio
Oh,
with
nice.
us. So you'll get a chance to see them and we'll talk with them in person. So it's going to be great.
Wow, very
Yeah.
cool.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much for doing this
Oh,
segment.
it's been
so
my
great.
pleasure. I always walk away leaving myself like, what am I doing with my life?
I
Like,
know,
don't
like
know.
I am such a loser. These people are
So, like,
amazing.
they are on it. They are on it, and they're nonstop. It's great.
That's so
yeah.
cool.
Thanks, Christelle.